Ahoy gamers, and welcome back to our series on V-Rising as we continue to reconquer the land. Today's episode we finally decided to upgrade our gear. We've now rocking some amazing copper gear. We start to take on some of these mini bosses, the V-Blood bosses. It's the main concept of the game is to take on these bosses. We take on the first one, a wolf, which gives us a wolf transform. And then we start to take on the next layer of bosses by taking on the Errol the Stonebreaker, who gives us access to some chaos magic. So on that we get our first piece of chaos magic, which is called Chaos Volley, which we launch some chaos bolts at some enemies. Really cool skill. So without further ado, let's jump on in. And here we are, back in V-Rising, on V-Rising Wednesdays. Doesn't really have a ring to it, does it? Well, last episode, we started off way down here in this graveyard. We made our way all the way to the north, ran through all these areas here to claim this land here. We've got this top area. We open down here and we've got this whole area down here we can use as well. At the moment we're not going to. I'm quite happy with what we've got here. We've got enough room for everything we need. Got a sawmill over here, producing everything we want. Shouldn't get it to keep producing planks for us. So we've got our next unlock here of blood tracking. So we can claim this.
Yet another accomplishment.
Use the V-Blood menu to track powerful V-Blood carriers. Drink their blood to unlock new technologies and powers. And press K. So we've got, that's Act 1. These are all different acts. So this is quite interesting because you've got our gear will go all the way up to like level 66. What's the highest level? Level 90. There's the strongest foe. That's pretty cool. So at the moment our gear matches these guys. However, we're going to start off easy. We can go for Alpha, the White Wolf. He's south and he's far away. The trail of this scent bears the unmistakable signature of Dracula, the immortal king. When Dracula fell, he cursed the world of Vardora with a blood rain, a scourge in which many perished. Some who survived became unknowingly twisted by the dark downpour. We're going to track this guy. And do we see him on the map now? No, we don't. So, okay, we are tracking him, but it's there. So, track by using the V-Blood menu. Uncover knowledge and power by drinking the blood of V-Blood carriers. Alright, oh wow, it has like a scent marker, so we have to just make our way there. So we're going to head out. We don't need any resources at the moment. So as we go out, we're just going to... Do we need any resources? I don't think we do. Yeah, I don't think we need any resources at all. So if you just have my cat yelling at me then. Sometimes he just wants to let everyone know of his presence. He meowed at me, jumped at me, and then ran away. Let's see if we can do loads of damage here. Okay, we do actually do a fair bit of damage. I like the combat in this. It is very fluid. So we're just going to hunt down this wolf. As we hunt him down, we should have really emptied our inventory, shouldn't we? Never mind, we'll keep going. I'm sure we can't find anything new. Okay, he's apparently nearby, so he's this way. That's where we're in the map. So he's going to be around here, isn't he? So we go west and then go south. We don't need any gems. I think we can probably get the copper. So the next thing we can craft is copper. And I'm presuming we're going to need a load of copper ingots for that. So if you can just keep an eye out for any rocks that look copperish. They have like a bronzy tinge to them. So if you just keep an eye out for those. If we don't burn to death as we make our way through here, that'd be great. If we head up here, may as well get to this respawn location. I don't know whether we need to go into it to activate it. No, okay, we don't. So he's nearby. He's now directly to the south. So I'm presuming he's probably going to be around here. Can you jump off here? Okay, good. I like the fact that some areas you can just parkour over, which is really useful. I think, don't quote me on this, but I think this Alpha Wolf might be what gives us our ability to use a mount. I think that's as far as I got before. Is I got to the mount and I stopped playing. Okay, we do want this copper ore. So we're just going to keep weaving out. Knock us a few times, back in. Knock us a few times. There we go, nice. And there's a big bear over there. Probably not worth fighting that big bear. Oh, there's a bit of some copper here. Can we stand here? We can stand in this. Good. We stand in the shade, get the copper. So we do want to get as much copper as possible. So we are going to need it. So I think our next goods, although... Oh, that's the wrong button. Our next goods, although we can't see it on here, I believe is copper. Okay, so this blood is getting slightly thicker, which means he is close. Switch to our spear. We do get some special weapon skills later on, which would be pretty cool. And here we go. The bloodline is getting thicker, which means he's down here somewhere. I do really like this. It's a really cool mechanic. Here you go. Still heading in the right direction. Those are wolves there. It doesn't look like he's any of those. But we are on fire. Okay. There he is. There's the wolf. So I'm just going to watch what happens here. And let's start attacking the wolf if we can. Annoyingly, obviously it's... Oh, wrong button. There we go. That was the right button that time. Let's get back into the shade. So we're just going to stand by this rock, try and dodge what we can. And this is fine. Not ideal, but this is fine. And down he goes. Let's extract his blood. Nom 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 nom. Okay, we're not burning here, which is a good sign. We could have probably waited till it's night time. There we go. Got our first achievement there. You just heard it go bing bing. Grab all this item off the floor, and we are actually on fire. Let's get out of there. Let's hold down left control. This is the power wheel to shapeshift. We can shapeshift into a wolf, which is really cool. Claim this. We can now make mirrors. Hunt additional V blood carriers. Discover new spells. Use spellbook. So the spellbook is... This isn't the spellbook. If I go to here, V blood here, we can track him again, but we've already beaten him. We don't need to take him again. It'd be nice if it... Okay, we can see what they look like once we've reached them, once we've taken them out. So we can now hunt down these three here. Before we do that, we've got a new spellbook. So I believe that here we can actually change around our skills, but we need to absorb blood to unlock more spells. It's a pretty cool way of doing it. We're going to go into the wolf. We would like to go into the wolf form, if that's okay, game. We're going to make our way back to the town. We're back home. And then we're going to see what we need. What's T? How like a wolf, like a vampire wolf. Okay, that didn't do anything. There must be a way to sprint or something along those lines. That's a cool move. Yeah, we are slightly faster. And this is obviously like a little dodge. You can leap through most types of side objects, which is really useful. Like that stone there. That's cool. Right, so we're going to make our way back. And then we're going to see what copper we can... how much copper we need to build the next load of items. And I think there's some copper right next to our base. 200 meters away. So obviously it's not the fastest mode of transportation, but it's better than walking. But I do like this. I like the fact you need to obviously beat the bosses to get their power. Okay, they don't like the fact... Okay, never mind. They want to fight me, which is fine. Someone gonna hit me? Nope, okay, no, fine. Ouch. Alright, okay, this guy, let's go hit him with that. Then let's feed off him. He is quite strong. Thank you much. Level 28 warrior, I'll take that. And while we're here, we may as well grab his copper. The reason why I stopped to fight him is to grab this copper. I wouldn't have bothered if it was anyone else. There we go. We've got 4 inventories. Let's quickly drop something. What don't we need? Let's just drop this fish. I'm sure we'll find fish at some other point. Let's grab this copper. We've got copper over here as well. And we'll see you when we get back to... Oh, there's more copper there. We're going to grab all this. We'll see you when we get back to the base. So, for us to refine our copper into ingots, we need to turn the ore into ingots for obvious reasons. So we're going to put this down here. It'll be very useful. Obviously, we can't get any of these other ones. That's fine. So we're going to open the furnace. We're going to put all of the copper in there. And that will slowly make some copper ingots for us. So if we go over here and have a look at the simple workbench, for us to upgrade to copper, we just need loads of copper ingots, loads of planks. We need leather for these. So tanned leather, reinforced with sturdy threads. So for us to upgrade our armor, it has nothing to do with copper. We just need coarse thread and leather. We haven't found any leather yet. If we hover over this, it requires a tannery. Have we got a tannery yet? We do not have a tannery yet. So we are going to probably have to continue through the story. We're going to have to deal with the armor we've got. Doesn't mean we have to remain with our... Let's put this down actually. Doesn't mean we have to stay with our weapons. We're going to upgrade our weapons. As we don't have a tannery, we're just going to have to make do without one for the time being. Sawmill. Let's put more view in there. We need a load of planks and a load of ingots to be able to make the next load of weapons. So we're going to grind that out. We're going to get all the new weapons. And hopefully, we'll be ready to move on. While I'm waiting for all my copper to smelt, because it takes a very long time, so I'll just go do a bit of exploring. I found this majestic beast. Look at it. It's so cute. Oh my. Doesn't really like being called cute. Got a new attack. So my spear now has that attack just there, which you just saw. It says, well, I've got a second attack here with press Q. I'll do it again in a second. There we go. Loads of stabs all in one location. Really cool attack. So hopefully, I'm really just going out to collect some more copper. But hopefully we can collect enough copper to get all of our weapons upgraded. So hopefully we can then break some gold ore, which I should be able to with the next upgrade. And then we will then be able to get better swords and a better axe. But I'm really liking this spear. It's a really cool weapon. So probably going to focus on it for a while. Kind of want to try and keep out the sunlight if possible. Easier said than done sometimes. Doesn't look like there's any copper up here. Yeah, we just run around looking for copper. It could take a while. We need a lot of copper for crafting. These bears, took out a bear earlier, didn't actually give us any... What was that? I have no idea what that was. We're going to go over and see what that is once we've grabbed this copper here. It looked cool. Whatever it was, it dived into the floor. So once we have all 3 of our weapons upgraded, we'll 3 more weapons upgraded, so we've already done 1. We will go and try and... Okay, a man trap, that's what it's called. Okay. There you go, man trap is down. What did it drop us? Okay, we stood in poison there. Rose, pollen. Okay, that was pretty cool. I like that fight. But let's go and find some more stuff. Once we've got all of our items upgraded, we will then go and take on these guys. I don't know whether they're all in one fight. Frost Archer, Stonebreaker and the Foreman. We'll go and take them on next. So we're going to go now hunt down the next boss. So we've got 3 to choose from here. This one is nearby, so we're going to go for him. But first, Rufus the Foreman. What does he unlock for us? So we click on them. Unlocks the woodworking bench, which gives us simple furniture, gives us blood spell point, and gives us the ability to use crossbows. Keely the Frost Archer gives us the tannery, which is really useful. We will need that, because that is the next load of armor. And then Errol the Stonebreaker gives us storage chests, some braziers, and some chaos. So we're going to take this guy out first, because he is closest. I've upgraded our spear and our sword. Haven't upgraded anything else just because it's taking some time. So let's go find if we can see where this guy is. So he's this way. I'm going to look on the map. So he's Stonebreaker. So he's probably going to be near a quarry. Probably near this copper mine over here, I'd say. So I'm going to put a marker down there. I didn't realise there was a copper mine. I should have gone there to... That's a stone golem. We're going to avoid him. He's a big boy. I do like the fact that although we're kind of like a super powered vampire, at the moment we're really weak. So we do have to avoid combat with whatever we can. If it's too dangerous for us, we will leave. There's some copper there. We don't actually need any more resources. We just need a little bit more time to get things refined. I think we can make more than one furnace. So if we can, that's probably going to be the play. Because to make copper at the moment is taking a very, very long time. But once we've got it, we probably won't need it for a while. So it makes some sense that it takes a while. It does make a lot of sense. So it's saying it's this way. Hang on, we'll stand here. Okay, yeah, it is there where the mark is. Looks like there is actually a mine here, just over there. You can see it on the mini-map. There's just a mine location. Right, so let's get our weapon out. Let's get our spear out. Let's get nice and close. There, one down. And we want to get somewhat close. And let's wait for them to come to us. Get out of that. Good. And I have my cats playing in the background. Bad timing, cats, but it's fine. Nice. There we go. They're taken care of. There's a slight patrol there. Can we search this? I don't know. There's going to be some things we can search. But we're going to go straight into the mine. I'm presuming he's going to be deep in the mine. Use that there. Perfect. Dodge that. There we go. Use our counter. We are stunned. A bit annoying. Perfect. There we go. Took care of them. To be fair, we could actually... It might be useful draining someone to get some more health back. So health is quite low. But these workers are pretty pointless trying to drain. There is a chest here. Let's see what's inside the chest. Copper, some fish. Yeah, we'll take all that. Thank you. What's this? Okay, we got one. We got some of that from the plant we killed earlier. Okay, can we take all these out in one? No, we can't. Okay, I pressed the one, but I keep pressing B rather than C. But however, we should be able to take... That's annoying. Pressed it the wrong time. Let's quickly feed off this guy. Okay. Wouldn't mind feeding off that rogue there. Just to get some more health back. There we go, that'll do. So this should give us... Should increase our blood pool. There we go. Didn't increase it by much, but hey, actually no, it filled it all the way up. That's good. Right, there is the boy we need. Let's see if we can take him on. Do we want to take on... Let's just make sure the room is somewhat clear first. This would be what the crossbow would be good for later. So there we go. Oh, that guy dropped leather. Perfect. We do need lots of leather. And take on another miner. And here he comes. Okay, that looks quite dangerous. Get out of that. And we're just going to be really careful here. I think ranged weapons are probably the way forward on this. Okay, he did punch me, didn't do loads of damage to me, that's fine. Right, I want to do this attack. Okay, I managed to... Oh, I managed to stop him then, but I didn't. Come on, people hit me. Let's do my counter. take on his ads first. This is okay. I do want to get a slightly better dodge roll if there is one. Okay, we did tank. I didn't expect that to explode. Grab the health. Oh, we've almost got you. And down you go. Let's extract his blood. Let's see what we get from this. Down you go. That's our second boss down. Okay. Errol the Stonebreaker dealt with. We've got something else in the skill book here. Let's go over to this one here. So we can put a skill point into one of these. Let's see. Power Surge. Nope. Aftershock. Smash the ground. Shock in. Erupts. Doing a load of damage. Volley. Yeah, we're going to go for the volley. And where can we put the volley? We could put the volley on this one. That counters good, but we don't use that often. And now we've got these. So we have already used that skill point. How close are these? He's far away. He's very far away. Okay. So I think it's probably worth... We're going to head back to the heart. We're going to hand in all of this copper. We did get some leather from that. How much leather did we get? 1. Okay, never mind. As I said, we did get some leather from that, but it didn't really get enough to do anything with. We do need to take out another V-Blood carrier. Just got to daytime. So we're going to finish this quest in the next episode next week. I think we're going to head back. See if we've got enough copper to make everything, which we should be relatively close. See if we can... Okay, that is a very strong Chaos Bolt. I quite like that. Got some coins there as well. So we're going to make our way back. Once we're back, hopefully make the rest of our copper armor. So, after a good amount of time, AFK, we've just made our way back. Finished making all of the copper items. Let's start with the sword. So the sword, you've got your normal slash skill. From copper, you get this whirlwind ability, which is really cool. The mace, we've already seen the spear. The mace, they all share the same cooldown as well. Mace is normally heavy hit. Then a crushing blow. It's a leap attack, which is really cool. See if we can find out the range of it. Once it comes off cooldown, it's the range of that. Okay, not the largest range, but hey, it's not bad. And this, you're out of there. So take you out. Where did it go? Okay, it's there. Fine. This goes in this chest here. Spare weapons. And now the axe. What's the... It's frenzy. Dash forward. Strike the enemy. And do the extra damage. That's pretty cool. Okay. And then I also made ourselves a blood press. Just because why not? It uses rats and stuff and some hearts to make some more blood essence, which is really useful. We are going to end this episode here. We've got all of our weapons as copper. The only thing we now need to do is take on the next 2 blood V-Bloods, which we'll do next week in next Wednesday's episode. First one will be Rufus the Foreman, so we can get the access to a crossbow. And after that, then we'll take on a Keeley, or the Frost Archer. I'm looking forward to taking on these 2 as well. Yeah, when they start saying north, it means they're in a different region. Most of these should be in Farbane Woods. Did have a look at the Castle Heart, so we can upgrade this in the future. Require a load of copper ingots and a load of leather. So you need to keep an eye on this, because it would be cool to upgrade this. But we'll end this episode here. If you made it this far, thank you much for watching. Next episode we will take on the last 2 of the V-Bloods in the starting area, or at least those last 2. I don't know if there's the last ones in the starting area, I just don't know. I'm presuming the Act 2 is here. So Act 2 is probably the next map, which is probably one of these up here. But I don't know. As per usual, we've got a couple of links down in the description down below if you made it this far. One is to Mrs Rothmers, my other half's YouTube channel. If you like fantasy lore, stuff like any lore on Tolkien or Game of Thrones or Warhammer, have a look at that. As well as a second channel which we both share, which is us playing the tabletop Warhammer, which is really cool. We're currently playing Age of Sigmar. We also have the Lord of the Rings tabletop as well to play. So if that piques your interest, have a look at that. And finally, got Got a link to our Discord. If you want to join our small and slowly growing community, feel free. Have a wonderful day, everyone. And as per usual, see you next week on next week's V Horizon. Peace out.